is an important concept in JavaScript, promise. So promise is a object actually. It links both the producing code and the consuming code. What is producing code is producing code actually takes some times. So what is consuming code is consuming code must wait for the result. After the producing code have been executed only, the consuming code have to return. So how promise actually works is uh, promise can be in one of three states like pending, fulfilled, and reject. So pending is the initial state of the promise. So the initial state of the promise is before execution. What is fulfilled means once our promise set of code is executed, it has been successfully executed means it is known as resolved. What is rejected means if we have some failed code or we have some error in our code means it is considered as rejected. The promise is created using a promise constructor. So here is the example of it. So how to create a promise means by using new keyword we can pass resolve and reject. So now if our code have been successfully executed means this resolve function have to be executed. For example, if this part of the code is executed, we have to print operation was successful. If this code have been rejected means it comes to the reject and it's called operation failed. So this is how promise actually works. So in this example, resolve is called if the operation is successful and the reject is called if you have some error. What does dot then means is a useful to handle the result of the successful promise. So here let's put dot then. So here the dot then method is used in JavaScript with promise to handle the result of the fulfilled promise. When we resolved, this dot then is used. Allows you to specify what to do when the promise is successfully completed. For example, promise dot then on fulfilled, on rejected. For example, here on fulfilled is an optional thing. Function that will be called if the promise is fulfilled. This is called this dot then is called when the promise is fulfilled. Okay. Here is how the dot then works. Here the dot then methods returns a new promise. Actually, the dot then method is used to return a new promise, which allows you to chain multiple dot then method calls. Here, if the first dot then returns the value of another promise, the next dot then in the chain will receive the value. Here is an example of it. Here the data is fetched successfully, so the result dot then result if the promise is fulfilled, I'm just returning something. The data is fetched successfully, the result of it, and if I get any rejection, and I'm just passing error fetching data here. Okay. This is the importance of promise. So thank you.